What the is going on?
I like to party.
Jesus, honey, wax much?
From Podcast One, this is Unwaxed
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
with Sophia and Sistine Stallone.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Unwaxed podcast. I am Sistine.
And I'm Sophia. And as I always say, if it's your first time, welcome. If you're back,
Good to
good
see
to
you.
see ya. I feel like, you know how Ellen has her thing? What's her thing she always says at the end
Be
of her
kind
shows?
to
Be
one
kind to one
another?
another. Should that be my thing?
We can work on it.
We'll work
We
on
can
it.
work
We'll
on it.
think about it.
As I say with every episode, I feel like we have lots to catch up on. It's been a productive, somewhat busy week.
Yeah.
Would you like to go ahead and oh, actually, can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I know I've trashed TikTok on this podcast before,
Yeah.
right? Not because I think the app is bad or the people on the app is bad, but simply because I am bitter that my TikToks get no likes. And I think I make quality, funny TikToks.
And you actually do. I think you put in a lot of effort.
And they only
the
get,
effort
like,
needs to be seen.
1,000 views.
No,
which-
barely. But the biggest ones on TikTok are the ones with me. Because
That's
I'm
not
a
the
hot
point.
commodity.
They're even not that big with Sophia. But, no offense.
They're the biggest ones.
But Sophia and I decided the other day, let's make a TikTok. Nobody asked for
Yeah.
it, but I think it would be fun. And
But we've had an obsession with the show New Girl.
yes,
And so we were thinking, oh, what do we do? And we're like, oh, Schmidt.
like let's do some voiceover dialogue from the show.
Yeah.
So we did this TikTok. We posted it, literally not thinking anything.
No.
We come back from dinner, and I go, Sophia, check your phone right now. And she goes, what? I'm like, I'm not kidding. In one day, we got 500,000 views on this one TikTok.
It blew up. And she gained, I don't know how many followers you gained.
And
thousands of followers.
Thousands of followers. And I still don't even think it's that good of a TikTok.
I
But
think it was pretty good. But I think we figured out the algorithm. Because everyone kept saying,
I
want
wouldn't go that deep.
No, I want to say, because people were writing, I want to stay on Schmidt Talk or like New Girl Talk. Because you know when you watch something and then it appears all the time on your feed?
Yes.
I think we were on like everyone's New Girl TikTok page.
I agree. And I think at least for me, my ego is a little bit puffed up right now. I'm just going to ride this wave of having a one-hit wonder TikTok for as long as I can.
we're going to figure this out.
But anyway, I'm back on the TikTok love train. Woo!
Speaking of Love Train, third date.
Me?
Who you?
Okay, last week, yes, I went on a second date. Ended up being successful, therefore we went on a third date.
And I say that the third date is the most crucial date out of
I'm
all
sorry,
the dates.
Sophia, you said that about the second date. You literally said that last week.
Okay, I changed my mind. The second date, it's both of those are like getting to know. Now you know each other. Now
Yes.
it's when you're comfortable. You probably have an inside joke.
We got a few.
You got a few inside jokes. They're a little bit more loosey-goosey. So now it shows if you guys actually have like real chemistry.
I agree with that, but I'm still trying to be I guess I'm not trying to. One of the things that guys always say about Sophia and I is that we're extremely hard to read and they can't
So
figure us
hard.
out. And I'm like, good. I want to be a puzzle that you can never put together.
Yeah. Well, because I feel like we internalize everything, and we'll show how we're very expressive people. But I think that whenever it comes to actually saying to someone we like them or showing we like them, we think we are, but we're actually not. I feel like our things are like, oh, we'll touch you or we'll like play around with you, but then they're like thinking that's just your personality. That doesn't mean you like them. I don't know. That's kind of how
We unintentionally play games.
Yeah, we play a little hard to get. Is that bad?
Yeah,
Whatever. But
Anything you would like to share about your love life, Sophia?
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Okay.
Nudge, nudge.
I'm a little it's a little rough morning for Sophia. She's a little hungover. She didn't take the CBD tox pills. That's probably the problem. But I saw someone I used to go out with last night.
Just somebody that I used to know.
Yeah, so everyone says you shouldn't go hang out with an ex or talk to an ex, but I'm
going to stop you right there. Only you say that because you judge me
No.
for Yes, Sophia, I keep a friendship with all of my exes.
Because your exes are not nice people. I don't like most
That makes
of them.
no sense.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, if I just like to be on good terms with my exes. You look at an ex like cut them off because it's easier to move on.
Yeah.
Whereas I like to put myself through an emotional torture chamber
Yeah.
by staying in contact. But you decided to reach out to yours.
Reached out. He was in town, and I won't get into like the little details, but I was having this whole talk with Sistine and a lot of my friends about how do you know whether it's real feelings again, like new, or if it's nostalgia, especially when it was someone you used to go out with, because you have the comfortability level already there. You guys know each other literally inside and out, and
It's always hard too because you knew this person when you were much younger.
yeah.
And you guys are in your mid-20s and you're at different places in your life. So the relationship will never be what it once was.
Right. No, it's going to be totally different, but you have to figure out whether or not those things, if you do feel anything, if it's just a comfortability level or if it's real.
So you're testing yourself. Will your love stand the test of time? I sound like a talk show
You
host.
sound like the worst talk show host
Deal
ever.
or no deal, Sophia? Are you opening the briefcase? Are you walking away?
No. We're not
with
doing
the
this
money?
right now. No. I have zero answer for this. I just wanted to say that, and I'm leaving it at that. I'm more excited for your date because it's new, it's fresh, it's
I am
exciting.
too. It is really exciting. Oh, what else is exciting? This is my favorite month of the year.
Why is it, Sistine?
You guys, I am a Halloween fanatic.
Insanely obsessed with Halloween.
Yeah, no, I'm the type that'll make at least, I don't make them, but I actually do put them
Yeah.
together. 4 costumes, maybe 5, for no one. Like, I'll
Yeah.
literally buy and do an entire full face of makeup just for being around the house.
She'll do it, yeah, in general. She'll make herself into a deer one day with a bullet wound
So I'll be like
in her
Bambi's
chest.
mom.
Yeah,
Like, I'm very
just
weird.
really weird, like in the middle of September.
Like last year,
Yeah.
I got a bunch of prosthetics for Sophia and I, because I always think it's fun to dress
Yeah.
up with someone. And so I dressed up as an old fisherman with one missing arm. Maybe it's the ghost fisherman if you listen to the other episode. It's probably
yeah,
that.
it is probably
So
that.
I was an old fisherman with one missing arm, a scar all over my face, and Sophia.
I was Mr. Monopoly
Mr.
man, but
Monopoly.
it looked like a penguin.
Yes, but you have to understand the storyline. You know, she was the captain.
I owned the yacht.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I was like the rich Monopoly man with the yacht, and then Sistine was the old sailorman.
We don't really know.
We don't know.
That one's still
We were still trying to figure, but I think the most fun thing we do every Halloween is that we have a tradition where we dress up in the way we want to dress up, like maybe cute, sexy, I don't know. And then Sistine and I always go all out in something really weird and stupid and funny.
So this was my idea for this year, and Sophia, and we're getting Scarlett involved too. They don't want to be a part
I
of
don't want
it,
to do this one.
but I think it's so funny. I was thinking we all dress up as the Blue Man Group.
No,
So we get bald caps, paint our entire bodies blue.
that's what I don't want to do. That is so much work. And blue is going to be everywhere for
but it would
so
be
long.
so
It's going to be funny, but we're not leaving the house. It's quarantine. We're going to be running around the house in full-blown blue paint.
Yes.
No. What if we went to dinner as
That's
the
my
Blue Man Group?
point. It would be so funny.
Should we bring drums?
You guys, that is the point of Halloween to me, to do something that is completely transformative and you don't look like yourself. And I sometimes love just doing the opposite of the stereotypical
Yeah.
sexy witch or sexy cat.
Well, it keeps it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we are super excited to have on Travis Mills, and we hope you enjoy it. Sistine, as you know, I've had horrible teeth growing up. I've always had.
That's true.
Yeah. They're always uneven. My bottom teeth are still uneven, and they were never straight. And that was a huge insecurity of mine. But now someone came up to us and told us about this amazing company that actually can accomplish that for you way quicker, way easier. Thanks to Candid, straightening your teeth is simpler, easier, and more comfortable than ever.
Yeah, again, they're removable, they're comfortable, and they're practically invisible, unlike the gross wire braces that you and I unfortunately had to deal with for years. They will literally transform your teeth, and no one will notice.
It's all done at home. So you don't have to worry about people coming over. It's like comfortable, it's an convenience
It's
for you.
COVID friendly right now.
There's a licensed orthodontist who's an expert in teeth movement who monitors you and like prescribes you everything, which is
And
nice.
if you need the supervising, they're going to be with you every single step of the way. And you won't even believe how quick the treatments
You guys,
usually are.
It's 6 months.
6 months.
6 months. You'll start seeing results so quick, and it costs thousands, guys, thousands less than braces.
Okay, so I know we've talked it up. You're going to go get it right now. So let me show you how to do that. Start straightening your teeth today. Right now, all of our listeners can save $75 on Candid Starter Kit. Go to candidco.com/unwaxed and use code unwaxed. That's candidco.com/unwaxed, code unwaxed. Take advantage of this limited time offer to save $75 on your starter kit. candidco.com/unwaxed, code unwaxed.
Sistine, guess what?
What?
I'm hungover. Yep, I drank way too much tequila. And
Typical.
guess what I didn't do?
CBD
talks. You probably
Yeah.
have it in your room. And being me and being my age, we get hungover very easily. You get headaches, you get brain fog, it's like impossible to get out of bed in the morning. And so we found when this company came out to us that it changes your life.
Yeah. Let me break it down. It's a CBD-based hangover remedy that targets the physical and mental aspects of a hangover. It's a natural compound found in hemp that can help you feel calmer, alleviate pain, nausea, and help your body get rid of toxins. So had Sophia done this yesterday, she would be feeling like a spring chicken this morning.
And also remember, just because it's CBD doesn't mean it has THC. It has 0% THC, so it won't make you high, people. So you wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to start your day.
It's super easy. All you have to do is take one dose before you go to bed and the next morning if you need it. And I'm telling you, it really works.
So we have a special 20% off discount for you. Go to shop.getcbdtalks.com. Shop.getcbdtalks. That is CBDTOX.com. And use the code UNWAXED at checkout. They offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose when trying it out. Again, go to shop.getcbdtalks.com and use the code UNWAXED for 20% off. You can also find them on Instagram at CBDTalksRemedy. Let us know what you think, because we definitely love it.
All right. We have an extremely talented individual with us. Are you ready for this intro? Are you ready?
Bring it.
It's pretty
All
good.
right,
I'm gonna
firstly-
blush.
Oh, I'm going to make you so
should.
red. So
Oh, God.
firstly, you may know him as his stage name, T. Mills. Did I
Old
get that
stage
right?
name.
Old stage name.
She told me. She told me.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
I Googled it.
Rest in peace.
And there were about 7 stage names. I didn't know which one. I kind of just closed my eyes and
Okay.
picked one. All right.
Yeah.
You are an actor, host of MTV's Ghosted and The Request Show on Beats One. In addition, he has his own podcast called ADHD, a YouTube channel, and as if his plate wasn't full enough, he is continuing his long music career with the release of his new album called Girlfriends. We have Travis Mills in the building.
Wow, what an introduction.
This has been such a long time coming. We've been wanting to meet you for a while.
I've been wanting to meet y'all.
Yeah, we love following you and seeing
I'm
the
a
things
fan.
you're doing. Yeah.
I'm a fan
Sorry.
of you, so yeah.
Stop.
Stop, you're making me
Stop.
blush. Come on.
Well, congratulations for the podcast.
Thank
you.
you.
No,
No, but
thanks.
we're here to gas you up. Stop gassing us
Okay.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
We can't do this together.
No.
Okay.
Two
We
hosts
got each
coming
other up.
together.
All right,
but
got it.
I'm so excited. I really want to dive into your new album, Girlfriends, which you can get October 23rd.
October 23rd, yeah.
So exciting.
So, tell me about the name. How did you come up with the idea for Girlfriends?
Yeah, so the band is called Girlfriends. So
Yeah.
it's Nick and I. And look, I took like a 3 or 4 year hiatus from making music. And I was still making music, but I was writing songs for other people.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't releasing anything. In December of last year, I called Nick, because Nick and I had been friends for like 6 years. And I
Right.
was like, yo, I want to do something again. And he was like, okay. And I was like, but I want it to be completely different from like all my solo music. And he was like, yeah. So we started getting in the studio. And then January, like I got the flu really bad. It wasn't COVID.
yeah, I was gonna say, was it like
It wasn't COVID.
Okay.
I took the whole like antibody test
Yeah,
and whatever. I
okay.
didn't have them. I was hoping that I did, because then
That's-
I'd be.
I've been saying I want COVID, and I don't want COVID, but like I want
Knock on wood.
knock on wood. But I want the
no.
He's like, I don't want to come in the studio anymore.
Don't say that.
No, but just to say I have the antibodies.
Yes.
But
So I was hoping for it. I didn't. But anyway, so Nick and I got the flu. I got better. I went and met up with Nick. We like got in the studio for a day. Then Nick got the flu. Also wasn't COVID.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow.
This is in like
Was
January.
that your fault?
No, completely unrelated.
So a very healthy start to this Girlfriend.
Yeah, it took like a
positive
month for us to like
Recover.
recover, just so we could like work together. And then we were in the studio for like 3 weeks, and then everything shut down, which
Yeah.
was kind of a blessing.
Yeah.
Like for the music, right? It sucks
Right.
for the entire world and for everyone
Right.
going through this.
Totally.
But we got to like lock out in a studio for 3 months and like not do anything but like focus.
That's really
Right.
nice. You guys kind of just like hunkered down and just like isolated
Don't
together.
they say though boredom is like the best time to have even like the most creativity, just because when you're having nothing to do, you have to think of things to do, and so all of a sudden all these things start coming up. And did you have the songs already ready to go? Like, did you write things before?
I mean, I'm always writing. Like, I have a notes app on my iPhone that I abuse.
Oh, so do we. We
yeah.
have like dog names. We have everything. Like, we
Wait,
have,
you
like,
write, you write a list of dog names?
Hold on. Yeah, I was
for
gonna say,
dogs that you don't
your
own?
notes are probably
way
really
more
just, like,
intelligent.
lyrical and beautiful. I'm like pancake syrup. Like, what do we need? What do we need from the grocery store? Like,
my
your
like
list
butt
is probably
workout for the
good.
day.
I just write like anything and everything. And it's just a bunch of rambling. So I'll just take that into the studio and like write songs. So I feel like
Awesome.
I'm
Okay.
always like writing. And
Yeah.
then I'm also really creative at like 4 a.m. because like I'm an insomniac.
Really? Wait.
You're a night owl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so opposite.
See, we're in bed by
9:30.
9:30?
9:30 bed. Wake up at
Hold
7.
on. I've been taking a lot of melatonin, so that's been helping.
I
that
read a
fucks
lot
me
of
up.
books. See, I can't do that. I
Well,
start hallucinating.
We'll talk after. I got some good stuff.
Okay.
We'll talk after. But I want
I can wake up early though too. I'm like both. So like I could go to sleep at 3 and like wake up at 7.
and totally, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm
See,
good. And I don't
I-
take naps.
I don't
take.
either.
I can't nap.
Yeah, I wake up
think keep
depressed. Like if I take a nap and
I'm
it's like 3 or 4
angry.
p.m.
Yeah.
and then I wake up and like the sun's going down, I'm like in the worst mood and I'm like, what day is it? And I
That's
just
how we feel. It
hate
completely
it.
ruins your day.
100%.
It
throws
ruins,
you
it
off.
ruins my day. I want to talk about your songs that you've already released, California,
Okay.
which already has 1 million streams, by the way.
Thank
Over
you.
1 million streams.
Thank
That's
you.
insane.
That is
And Eyes
awesome.
Wide Shut, which is a sick name, by the way.
Thank you.
Both of which,
Sickening.
how many times did I listen to his songs?
So many
And
times.
to the point where my mom's like, enough! It was
So your mom hates my music.
Yes. Yes.
She
You're on Jennifer
no,
loves
alright.
the music now.
It's not mom music. No, it was so much fun to listen to.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it
So
really is.
How has the response been since you've dropped those songs?
It's been incredible. Like I've kind of fallen in love with the process all over again. Like it reminds me of like when I first started my solo
Yeah.
project and like you
Yeah.
know building everything and it's like super organic. But also it's so hard to like release music during a pandemic. And that was a
Yeah.
big thing that we talked about. Like, yo, is this the right time? It felt like
Yeah.
super self-centered and like egotistical to be like,
Yeah.
hey, here's my new band.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I agree, but I also have to disagree because this is your craft. Like,
Yeah.
again, I've been stalking you, and you've been, doing music since you're 5 years old.
Yeah.
So it comes out of your pores.
It's
so
very
for
organic.
you to constantly exercise and work that muscle in your brain for music. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing.
No.
Yeah, and it was a conversation like, yo, we don't know when this is gonna end.
Right.
So it's like, what am I just gonna like stop?
Right.
Like you aren't stopping doing podcasts.
Well,
you
that's
know?
the thing. We were on pause for so
Yeah.
long. And we're like, this is not going to come up anytime soon. People are going to probably want to listen to it even more since they're going to be in their cars. They're going to be at home. And so now we get new music.
It's like
which
an
is
escape,
great.
you know?
Yeah.
100%.
And so yeah, it's been really fun, and you know the whole album. I mean, in my opinion, it's like I know everyone. This is so stupid because everyone's like, "Oh, it's the best stuff I've ever done."
No,
but it really does feel
I
like
love
that.
Do you have any people that are coming on, like special guests, like features?
On the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a guess. Can I guess?
Okay, go.
I think MGK is coming on.
No, he's not on the album. He's not on the album, but there is a possibility of us doing something very soon. We've been
Okay.
me and Colson have been friends for like 10 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
She just worked
Yeah.
with him on set, actually.
Oh,
on a
really?
movie.
Well,
yeah.
it was very short.
Did you
one
just
day.
do? You
She
just
played
did this
his-
movie?
Midnight in the Switchgrass. She
Sick.
just did.
Yeah.
But that's not.
Was he your pimp and
I
you
want
the
to talk about
stripper?
you. Stop. No, I want to talk about you. No. Stop
I just
it.
gave him a VMA actually.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I saw that.
So cool.
Yeah, at the VMAs.
That was sick.
Yeah, and that was cool because like we've known each other for so long, and so for me to be able to give that to him and just see how happy he was, and I mean, yo, he's worked
that's
so
cool.
hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was like a really cool moment. But it was really weird because it was obviously we had to stand like 10 feet apart.
Yeah, that whole thing is probably so.
But me and him went riding
foreign.
like motorcycles like 5 days before that. Like,
Yeah.
to- like I was at his house, like and we were
No
just like
problem.
hanging
and someone has a
out.
ruler now between you
And
guys.
then like so when we saw each other, like we gave each other a hug, and there was like COVID people that were coming up, like you guys need to be separate. And he like came into my dressing room after, and like they came in and was like, you need masks.
This is like a dystopia.
It's
just
no,
so
it-
weird.
it's a crazy time. So you mentioned that this is the proudest work that you've put out.
Yeah.
How does this album differ from the previous music that you've done?
Well, my old music was like extremely arrogant and like just.
Oh, really? Why
Care
would
to
you-
elaborate?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I feel like look, I started making music when I was like 18 or 19, and I was like
Yeah.
an insecure,
As
child.
all 18, 19
Yeah,
years
and so I
are.
tried to like
wasn't.
cover it up with like these like just outrageous lyrics and like antics and stuff
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
which obviously like it worked, right? Like it put me on tour for like 10 years and like I made like a career.
He's like, so bad, but like put me on tour for 10
no,
years.
but I hate it. But the reason why I took a hiatus is because I hated playing those songs.
Okay.
It's like once I grew up and like matured into the human being that I am today.
Did you write those songs? Or-
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But I mean, not a lot of thought went into them. You know?
You're just like, I was like, put out like
it was
a,
just like, okay,
a couple
wait,
rhyming
how can I
words.
really offend people? You know?
Yeah.
And
How do I rhyme this with
Yeah.
this and like just sell it?
but it was cool because it took me around the world and it like literally like I would have nothing in my life if it wasn't for music. Like everything started from music.
Yeah.
But when you're on tour for like 9 years and you're playing those songs every night and then you like mature and like become
You just
the
get
person,
sick of hearing your
I don't want to
voice.
sing the songs. I don't want to
No.
sing that
Totally.
shit anymore.
Do you think people notice like that change? In
100%. I had
Really?
a lot of people like hate me
no.
and be like, "You changed."
What
You know,
was
it's
like the difference? Do you think that people noticed? Were you just like not trying as hard?
No. One was like I used to have like big 2-inch gauges.
You had gauges?
Yeah, and I like chopped my earlobes off. So like if you,
Whoa.
I don't know if you could see, but
Yeah, I
there's like
do a little
scars in
bit.
my ears.
I also like the tattoos on the earlobes.
I like
That's
the
cool.
scars better than the tattoo. Like badass.
Well, yeah, and so I had to like chop my earlobes off and reattach them to my face.
Does that hurt?
Sick.
No.
Lobes?
Cool.
Like-
Like
the
chopping
gauge
them off or
No,
actually
the,
stretching
like,
them?
stretching them.
It was so long. I've had them since I was like 16.
What made you want to get gauges?
I've just always
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 wanted
wanted
it.
my whole body tattooed, and
Really?
like I was like I've had like my septum stretched to where like I could fit like a pencil through
What?
my nose. Yeah, took that out. Had
No
like snake
way.
bites 4 times. Had both of them in
Wait,
rows.
what's
Snake
the-
bites
What's
the-
snake bites?
Snake bites right here.
Oh, there. I was like, I thought I was pinching my
I don't know if you
chin.
can see
See,
my-
this is how much I know.
Snake bites on your chin.
I was like vampire.
All right, I got a question.
What?
So you're heavily tatted. I can somewhat see. Do you have any dedicated girlfriend's tattoo yet for the band? No, why not? Are
that's
you
bad
going
luck.
to?
That's bad luck.
Oh,
Is
it?
it?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
was
I mean,
is
I
that
feel like it's like when you get someone's name tattooed on you and then you break up.
Yeah, but it's
That's
not
true.
a girl's name. It's your baby. It's your band. It's your music. No, just
I
kidding.
don't know.
because you always end up
Just
having to
kidding.
like laser it off, and that hurts even
Or
worse.
cover it up.
All right.
Or cover it up.
Yeah, never gotten
Don't do
anyone's
it.
name tattooed on me.
What's your favorite
Don't.
tattoo?
Oh, that's so hard.
I like patience.
Thank you. I have Bart Simpson. I have me as Bart Simpson tattooed on my leg.
No, you don't.
Simpsons is like
That's-
my favorite show ever.
Oh, it's
We
great.
love The
Are you
Simpsons.
kidding?
I have a theory that The Simpsons predict everything, and
Yeah.
they
Well,
just-
everyone thinks that. It's true though.
Yeah,
well,
but-
it is true. But they've also done like 5 million episodes, so it's like you're gonna
At
you're
this
gonna
point,
kind of
like you have to predict everything. Like, of course, a pandemic was gonna like happen eventually.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
not.
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of creepy when you watch like when someone posts a TikTok and it's like they predicted this 25
Yeah.
years ago. It's like
Yeah.
well,
It's
weird.
What's
weird.
going on?
It's weird.
I don't even
I want to
know.
get back to the lyrics because you said that you were constantly writing in your notes. And
Yeah.
so do you write all the lyrics, or do
I
you
write all the
with
lyrics. I
Nick?
write all the melodies. Nick writes all of the music with our producer. He's kind of like a ghost third band member, John Feldman.
Oh,
he's in a
sick.
band called Goldfinger.
Yes.
and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god.
he's like the
Damn,
singer
okay.
of Goldfinger, and he's like a legendary record producer. Like produced like all my favorite albums growing up, like The Used and like
Oh my
you know
God.
Taking Back Sunday.
So
and-
what has that been like working with him? Have you been learning a lot?
So I've been friends with him for like 5 years,
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 years. And so
Yeah.
John's someone that I've always wanted to make a record with. And he's also just like the coolest guy ever and like
Mm-hmm.
has like a beautiful house in Calabasas where his studio is. So like we like kind of just like lived at his house for like 3 months.
That's awesome.
And just like didn't leave.
That's
And
awesome.
he's the only dude that drinks as much coffee as me. So like me and him just go like head to head.
Well,
for,
how
like,
much coffee are we talking?
Like at least 10 cups a day.
Are you a coffee addict?
I'm like addicted. Like,
Same here. I have
I
migraines if I don't drink
Love
coffee.
that.
Yeah, like I'm like
Yeah.
at least 10 cups a day.
I don't know how people can just drink green tea.
I was gonna say, if
Like,
you're a
I
tea
don't-
person, I don't trust
like
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sucks. Like
Thank
that doesn't
you.
do
That's
anything.
suspicious.
And plus, like, if you
honestly.
want to go hang out with someone, you're like, hey, you want to get coffee? Like, I don't drink coffee. It's like, oh, what are
Like,
we gonna
oh,
do?
you want to go out to get green tea?
It's like, I don't like pizza. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? So, through your lyrics,
Okay.
what's the message that you're trying to get across?
Heartbreak, vulnerability. I feel like this album is the most honest and sincere I've ever been, and it's like me talking just about everything that I wasn't able to in my old music.
This music is probably your therapy, or it's
Yeah.
like very therapeutic.
Yeah, well, I went through a really traumatic time in January, like probably like one of the worst experiences of my life, and just so happened to be in the studio while that happened.
No.
So it was like, you know, it was cathartic. 'cause
It was an
I got to
outlet.
like literally pour everything
Right.
that I was going through out into songs, which is cool.
That's really
That's
nice.
nice.
So, with your song Eyes Wide Shut, I sort of, analyzed the lyrics a little
Okay, throw it at me.
bit. I don't know, Travis. You talking about someone in particular? Maybe a special someone?
100%.
You
Oh,
have
okay.
to. I'm glad you admit that.
Well,
'cause, like,
care to enlighten us?
No.
Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. We don't have to get into that.
No, okay. I wanted to ask about musical influences because your music sounds it's like pop punk or how do you describe like your
it's like,
genre?
I think it's like alternative and like
Yeah.
pop punk and like the music that I grew up listening
And I
to.
love like the Blink-182, Fall Out Boy. Like Stina used to
Sophie
listen
and
to
I grew
Paramore.
up with Paramore, Good Charlotte, like this.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
why this
Yes.
music is just
so fun.
much
And I
fun.
feel like I haven't heard something new like this in a really long time. So definitely when we were playing it over, or she was playing it a ton over and over till Jennifer yelled. It was really exciting. So what made you
Do you
want to
call
get
your mom by her first name?
Not all. Just
Hold
like
on, that's so funny because you never do, and I always call my dad Sly. And
Okay.
everyone's like, "Why do you say Sly?" I'm like, "Cause it's
no,
Sly."
I say to my I say Jen, but I say mom mostly.
Okay.
But right now I'm just using her
Why?
as
Some
Jen.
people get really weirded out when we do that.
No, I've just never. I don't think I've ever called my mom by her first name.
And
Really?
I've never
Yeah.
heard you do it either. This is
I don't know
very
why I'm
strange
doing it right now.
circumstance. Anyway,
I don't know. Okay.
I think it's cool. It's kind of like, hey, what's up, Jen?
Homie.
Yeah.
She's like the homie. Jen's the homie. No, but did you want to go into that type of genre, or have you always made music in that?
Well,
way?
that was what I was doing first, and then when I was like 18, I got a laptop, and so I started recording myself and just like kind of like freestyling over like instrumentals and
Yeah.
just like being like, oh hey, like whatever, and throwing them up online, and then one of them just blew up, and that's like all of this happened. All of this is one big accident.
Everything
Like,
just like fell into place.
I feel like my whole life is like one happy accident after the
No,
next. Like
no.
everything I have in life is just like just so happens.
I think you put it out there though.
Yeah, you
Well,
manifested it. You wanted
I'm like
it.
a big manifester,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like I feel like I think things into fruition, but
Do you do something specifically to manifest? Because I know people write things down like 100 times.
no,
or
but it's
they'll.
happened my whole life. Like
Yeah.
even like, do you remember MySpace?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
So like I'd see like
course.
someone cool on MySpace and like, or like I'd be obsessed with a band. Like I'd be like obsessed with a band.
Yeah.
And then like a year later, I'd be like best friends with them.
Wow.
Oh, so who are these bands that you were so obsessed with that you sort of see yourself portraying?
Well,
a
like
little bit?
Blink-182 is like one of my favorite bands
Yeah.
in the whole world.
Yeah.
And then like okay, so like Wiz Khalifa was my favorite rapper when I was 18, like before my music
Yeah.
popped off. Blink-182 was like, I had their posters on my wall. I like fell asleep every night listening to their live album, and I'll never forget. So like through my musical journey, I go on tour with Wiz. We become really good friends. I'm at his house, and then like
Oh my
also like
gosh.
I'm in the studio with like Travis Barker and like working on music. So
Our lives are so boring, Sistine. What are we doing
I
wrong?
want to be in the studio with
I
Travis
know,
Barker.
but we can't sing. We're totally tone deaf. But
there's an app for that.
that's there we go. I'm gonna start doing it.
Auto-tune.
All we do is talk too much, but that's why we have a podcast.
Someone
now.
needs to take one of your podcasts and like clip funny things you say and auto-tune it and make it into a song.
Okay, you guys listening? Thank you.
Genius.
Someone
Yes,
out there
do
do
it.
that.
And
Thank
then,
you.
Yes, do it.
Yeah, anybody out of our 4,000 followers on
You just, need to,
Instagram.
you just need to say like some crazy shit and it'll get
Yeah.
clipped into a song.
So I think it's really cool, your music videos. They're
Oh,
very
thanks.
like 2000s VHS
Yeah.
type shot.
Thank you.
What does your creative process look like when you're coming up with a concept for a video? Because I think it's so fun. You guys also are wearing wigs and you're playing different characters and you're just having a lot of fun with it. So for example, like we'll do California.
Yeah.
Like what was your process for that? Like what?
Well, okay, so Nick and I are 2 for 4 for music videos, by the way. So we've shot 4 music videos. We've only released 2.
When are
And
the
we-
other ones coming out?
No, they're for the same songs. We scrapped them.
Wait, are you serious?
Swear to God. So California, we shot a video at my house because this was like height of the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did try to do a whole green screen video with like a director in like San Francisco,
Right.
and like it literally came out like fucking trash.
No.
And I was like, okay, we can't. I haven't dropped a music video in like 4 years. I was
Yeah.
like, we are not putting this out. And it was unfortunate because it was like, it was
You're like the
thousands
downfall of Travis
dollars.
Mills, like the horrible music video. What happened?
And like we tried to like salvage it, and it just like wasn't. Sometimes you just got to know when to move on.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
Luckily, like I have great relationships with people, and so one of my friends, just who happens to be an amazing director, hit me up like, "Yo, dude, I love the new song." Da da da. I was like, "Hey, funny you ask. Fucking, I need a video." And so we just had a call, and like we like wrote a treatment together, and like we shot it in I think a day and a half, and then that's the California video, and
That's
then
awesome.
Eyes
So
Wide
fun.
Shut. we flew a director out, and we did this like whole. It was like a 10-hour shoot.
God.
It was crazy, and we got the video back, and I was like, once again, like, we can't. It's
Yeah.
just like a running joke
Yeah.
at this point. It's
No,
just like
I mean-
Nick
Well,
and I
no.
can't. It takes us 2 videos to get one right.
But I think you visually know what you want.
Yeah.
So when you don't get that, you want to keep working. to
if
the
you ever
end.
need background dancers,
I was gonna say.
Are you guys good dancers?
Hell no.
I can
Oh.
do the finger worm.
Okay.
I can walk casually in the background, like a brisk walk, like
Nice.
just a bystander.
Okay.
What do I do? I'm really good at like sitting and reading and like gazing.
She's good. I can roller skate.
Okay.
Oh, I can't.
I'm just
roller
saying,
skate.
if you need
I have
free,
rollerblades. I feel like
I
no one in
rollerblade- I can
no one
rollerblade.
no one in LA does that.
hold on,
I think rollerblading's way better than roller skating. by
Sophia,
the way.
you're like a Bambi on ice when you roller skate. I, however,
That's true.
I'm a connoisseur.
Well, I can't roller skate with the 4. I could do the straight line.
too.
I do the straight
That's
line.
rollerblading.
I blade. Yeah.
Perhaps
Perhaps we make some a
Changes to
rollerblade,
that.
roller
Should
skate.
we do like a rollerblade TikTok?
yes.
We were
Okay.
just saying. Actually, so Sistine and I have been trying so hard to blow up on TikTok, and we just got one
No one thinks
that
we're
blew
funny.
up recently.
Really?
Yeah, we were. Do you know New Girl, the show?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
Schmidt.
Schmidt,
I
that's it.
actually saw your guys' New Girl thing where you're doing the Schmidt thing. Yeah, I actually did do that, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "That's such a good idea." I
Right,
totally
take
forgot I
it.
saw that,
Do
but
it,
yeah,
do it,
Well,
take it.
Schmidt's
Take
my
it.
favorite character.
He is our favorite, and so we
Yeah.
did it. And all of a sudden, we wake up the next day, it's like 500,000
Well,
views.
I think it's funny because we think we blew up with like 50,000 likes, but compared to what these other kids are getting,
They're
like,
like-
3 million, I'm like, we made it.
Yeah.
we
No, it's a
made
success
it.
for sure.
Are you gonna start doing TikTok with girlfriends? Because I feel like that's
I don't know. Look,
Maybe a
there's-
TikTok dance.
We
That's
have
the
we,
area.
like I can't dance. I'm 6'4". I'm just like
You just have
extreme-
long limbs.
I'm lanky as
you're
fuck.
like
Yeah.
the
You can just,
inflatable
like-
tube man outside of a car dealership.
Exactly. When we were filming the Eyes Wide Shut video, and like there's like director, and we had like a model, like
Yeah.
playing, like my like girlfriend or whatever. And so like I'm walking backwards with this like VHS camera, and I'm like wearing these these like fucking Doc Martin like shoes, and they're
Yeah.
like, brand
Oh,
new, so they're
no.
super stiff.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like walking back like in the shot, like pretending
like,
to film
yeah.
her, and my foot goes like all this space outside. My foot goes into this fucking pothole, and my ankle's just like. And I just like fell, and we kept. I told him, I was like, "Yo, you gotta keep that in the video."
Did you? Oh, so you
Oh,
put
you
it.
did. I saw
Yeah.
that. In
Oh,
the
I didn't see
video.
that.
Yeah. And then
You honestly look like you broke your ankle.
yeah.
Like it looked KO.
You should just like do the rest of the video of you in a brace.
I'm making a TikTok right now where I just like fall and get back. Like it's like a.
Oh,
you know.
smart.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that.
That's
Oh,
so funny. So
hilarious.
how I want to know a little bit about your relationship with Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done
how-
some research with
we
him.
kissed
That's
Really?
That's a bromance.
in the first video for Eyes Wide Shut that didn't come out.
so
Why-
why not give the
That
fans
could be
a
a-
little preview?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can just like
know?
make that viral.
We're trying, look, we've only been in a band for like 8 months, so we're trying to like speed up the time that like bands, usually bands are together for like 10 years
Yeah.
and we're
Yeah.
on tour, so we're trying to like do all these things that like make us closer as bandmates.
You guys seem
And it's
like you
kissing.
I'm
have.
totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I was gonna say, I knew he was gonna get that way. I was like, God,
in my
I
head,
knew
like,
it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Just he kept going with it.
Nick does a whole ton of shit, and we
Yeah.
collect Pokemon cards. So
That's
Do you actually
awesome.
like Pokemon
That's
cards?
where the money's at.
no, I've like literally probably spent like $150,000 in the last like 2 months.
Oh
on
no,
Pokemon
we used to
cards.
trade gold, or she used to trade goldfish for Pokemon cards
Yeah, I
when we were
did.
growing up.
I
We
had a
played
lot of
video.
Wait, hold on,
goldfish.
like goldfish crackers?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
crackers. Because
Like,
I had a lot of crackers at the house, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you that, and I want your Pokemon cards. We used to, yeah.
Yeah, no, we were
Weird.
big tomboys when we were growing up. Like video games, all we did.
Do you still play?
Yeah, Call
Yes.
of Duty. Are you kidding? Assassin's Creed 2 is my
Red
favorite.
Dead Redemption.
I
number
never
one
played
and
Red
two.
Dead.
I
Oh,
beat
it's
World at War
so
3
good.
times.
It's
Damn, so you guys are like
good.
real deal gamers.
Yeah, but we don't have
Yeah,
like a
can you
Twitch or
tell?
anything.
Okay, I just launched my Twitch and it's been going awesome.
I feel like
Should we
every-
start?
Yes.
Hey, does anyone
A
have
gamer
Twitch?
girl?
No, does anyone have a Twitch for like a Wii tennis?
for a
'Cause,
Wii.
Like that's what I want. Like bowling. Like that's what I'm good
I
at.
feel like you could blow
See,
up because
I'm
it's like so niche too.
Yeah, right. She's good at the sports games. I'm really good at like the more combat.
I'm good at like
type-
I
Sonic
play
Hedge.
first-person shooter. Yeah, that's like
That's
my
all I like to play. And Scarlet, wait, what's the other game that's really good? You're on a horse.
Fortnite.
No,
Red Dead
not
Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption.
I said
Oh,
that.
you
I've
already
never
said
played that.
That's
All my friends are like,
good.
you need to play
The
it. I was like,
graphics are
The zombie-
ridiculous.
Like when the zombies that come in and then you have to defend the house. That scares
Yeah.
me. We used to play like at night and it was like pitch black and then only the screen was on. It was like a zombie.
When we'd stay up past 9:30, got
Yeah.
really crazy.
I can't believe that. That's so insane. to
Well,
me.
you have
Yeah.
the rock star, lifestyle. You're
No,
staying
but I'm
up
just like at
late.
home, like on eBay. Like I'm not doing.
Buying
I'm not,
Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
like
not-
this is
I'm not
that's us
doing-
with Amazon and buying like oil stickers or whatever to blot our face.
We'll move past that. So, how are you guys adjusting now that you're in COVID? So typically, I would assume that you
We'd
guys
be on
would
tour.
You'd be selling
Yeah,
out
that's
shows all
right.
across the country, the world. So, what are you doing to adjust right now?
Nothing. Calling each other and being like, when are we gonna go on tour?
Well,
Right.
I would like to see a virtual tour.
So Nick has been. I know. I was
That's
so
actually a good
against
idea.
it. I was so against it because I was like, the first time people see us live, I want it to be live. But,
I don't blame you. Yeah.
But with the album coming out, and we're like, how are we going to promote this? I think we're gonna do that, but we haven't announced it yet. So,
but people had like some kind of small gatherings in a that's a little bit more separate. I
think they've done like drive-ins and stuff like that.
You could do like a drive-in movie theater type thing, and everyone parks their trucks.
People like watching in their car.
Does everyone have a pickup truck?
Yeah,
or they're standing on top of their car.
Girlfriend, and you're
oh
like,
man,
oh,
yeah.
God.
You're making out with Nick. People are making out with their girlfriends. So
you are like a working machine.
Do you like to work? Are you a person?
I'm a
that's
workaholic,
always...
yeah. And what's crazy with Apple, it's like I have the Apple logo tattooed on my hand.
What the?
Show that to the camera.
Oh, okay. But I've had this since I was 18. Like I've just been a fan. I manifested it. So that's what I'm saying. Like I really do this.
I'm gonna manifest.
I'm gonna put a dog on my hand.
What about, I'm gonna manifest Forbes. 30 under 30. Forbes.
Maybe just get like a little like
wait, so
we
were always talking about it because I've always wanted a tattoo.
Okay.
But
you both
I'm scared.
don't have any?
No.
What are you scared of?
I'm such a fickle person that I don't like to stick with one thing. I like my brain's always here. Like I love.
You got a lot of real estate, so if you change your mind,
like I can feel like the bottom of my foot.
No, Sophia wants like somewhat of a significant,
I want
an
something.
initial. Like I would put my shoe size on the bottom of my foot or something
funny.
like. Yeah, right. I'd be like 10.5 if you're wondering.
That's so.
Or like a smiley faces or the word foot. Something like that.
So dumb.
No, but right? I don't know.
Because that's exactly what you want to have.
Sophia wants like a rose.
No, I don't.
On the finger.
It's like something at least that makes sense.
I have really dumb tattoos. As much as I have like significant tattoos, I have stupid ones.
What's
too.
the dumbest one you think
I have
you
gnarly tattooed on me twice.
Gnarly?
That's gnarly.
Did you tattoo that or did someone tattoo that?
Okay, so I tattooed gnarly above my knee. Okay, and then I have gnarly tattooed on my across my whole stomach.
The entire side. It's just
underneath my belly button, all the way down to where my belt is.
Your waist down has the most interesting tattoos. We got Bart, we got gnarly. I mean, right.
He's like up here, serious. Down here, it's just whatever.
Party downstairs.
So I have a fly that says "Eat shit and die" on my wrist.
Oh my god!
That's
what
lovely.
was the reason for that one?
I don't know. It was just
Nice.
like me and my friend were at dinner and we're like, let's go get fucking best friend tattoos, and he was like, okay, but he bitched out at the last second. No, he got it, but he was too scared to get the word shit tattooed on him, so he got like a $, an @ a hashtag,
He
like
sucks.
an ampersand. Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
That's
So-
just never Instagram bio. What's going on?
exact, dude. It's like, come on.
Tattoo. How about this? Next tattoo. Put our names.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes. Can I tattoo it?
I have no names on me.
What we're doing instead is you're not going to get the tattoo. We're getting girlfriend tattooed under our eyes.
Or on our leg.
We have an Instagram filter with it says girlfriends. That's crazy you said that. Yeah, it says
Did you know
girlfriends.
that?
No, I
right
didn't.
here. Yeah, it has like
I didn't,
California, they're like face tattoos.
Yeah.
And it's like a face filter, and so yeah, it says girlfriends right under the eye, and it has California on the other, and like some like black freckles, so like girls can be like.
Because girls like the
girls love the freckles.
I use it so much.
Don't tell. Aren't the filters so freaky today though?
Yes.
They're scary. I was trying one this morning. They make your eyes brighter, your lips bigger, your
Sophia,
nose tinier.
we catfish hard.
But
Really? I don't think.
do you think?
Okay. Do you think I look like my photos?
Absolutely.
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah.
not like I.
Why, you don't think you look like your pictures?
No, I don't know.
It's better when you look in person.
The best compliment I always get, or not always get, but I've ever gotten was someone saying, "Oh, you look better in person." I was like, oh, "Thank God." 'Cause if I was better in like Instagram, that would be the worst thing ever.
Everyone says that they're like, "Oh my God, you're so much taller than I thought," and I'm like,
Right.
"Do I look short?"
You're just like, should it?
Like,
Do I look short?
Do I need to like elongate myself
I
in
shrink?
photos? Like,
No, if you just start dancing, they'll see your height.
I can't.
Do
dance.
we look the same in person?
Yeah,
You think so?
yeah, for
Let
sure.
me ask you this: who do you think is older?
Who do I think is older?
Who looks older?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so okay. First of all, That's like the worst game for me because people will be like, "Hey, how old am I?"
don't
Because
get
I'm
mad.
31.
Okay.
You don't.
Yeah.
You look 25.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
have
a
gray,
good thing.
I have gray hair.
Just okay. Is that real gray hair?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, but
I
that's
thought
why
it
I'm.
was the look. That's kind of cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
People are like, "How'd you dye your hair like that?" I'm like,
Yeah, I was
bro,
gonna
I
say.
started getting gray hair at 16 years
No.
old.
I like it.
Own the gray hair.
I do. Yeah, no, I used to like dye it and shit, and like 4 years ago, I was
It's
like, "Fuck
cool.
this."
It's
and
a
just
look.
Stopped.
Salt
Thank
and
you.
pepper. Love it.
Thanks. But I think, yeah, I do think like I have a baby face, so like I'm like the worst at guessing people's
have a baby
ages.
face.
You know.
So go.
Who's older?
Yeah. Or who looks older? I don't know.
Well, you're wearing a hat.
Yeah. Don't take the hat off.
That's
You
a cool.
can't
That's a
do that.
mastermind hat.
This is my dad's hat.
It's Philip Lim.
It's
Okay.
It's my dad's. Yeah.
yeah. I just stole it.
I'm gonna go with you're older.
Yeah. I feel like though everyone.
What's the age gap?
I'm 24.
I'm 22. Actually, that's the first time someone's got it correct.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
usually they always say that I'm the baby and she's the older one.
Yes.
I think it's
Okay.
their personalities
Yes.
though.
Okay, we're getting off track. I
I
really
know.
want to ask a few more questions.
Okay.
A few more questions. Weird question. If you could describe Girlfriends, the album, in 3 words, what would it be?
Fast, sensual, sad.
Sensual. That was a weird time.
Damn, you guys did that at the same time.
Whoa.
That's where our brain goes. Perfect. That's
Whoa.
actually a great way to describe it because I agree with that.
What's your
It
dream?
sucks. Don't listen to it.
Yeah,
It
actually,
fucking
you guys,
stinks.
this is just for us to say that he sucks and this all sucks.
And
don't
he
listen to Girlfriends.
Also paid us to say this.
Guys, I
Yeah.
paid to come on here. And yeah, this album is awful. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm quitting the band.
He wanted us to hype him up about his gray hair.
Nick and I have been joking with everyone, being like, "Yo, our first song got to 1 million streams. Get it to 2 million, or we're breaking up before our first album comes out."
Let's go.
I've just
Come on.
been- yo, I've been wanting to like troll. Okay, because like, look, when you do shit, like you got to do a bunch of press, obviously.
Yeah.
And, like it gets really redundant and
Yeah.
really old really quick. Like especially like the TV show that I do. I have this MTV show
Yeah.
called Ghosted. So like a couple weeks ago, I had to do like 50. It's called a satellite media tour.
Yeah.
So you have to do like 50 fucking live news channels, like all back to back to back to back. And you
those are
start
the
it
worst.
and you start at 5 a.m. So I had to do a day of that, like 50 live news channels, and then 50 radio stations. So it was
Oh,
like 2 weeks.
God.
I mean, 2 days of like fucking hell.
Hell.
And it's like the same for like, hey, you're fucking on KLX 105. Travis, what's up with Ghosted? You know? And it's like,
with Ghost?
That's the best impersonation
it's a
ever.
voice, right? No, it is. Oh my god, yeah, it's an MTV Wednesday nights. You know, so what? People getting ghosted. What's that about?
People getting ghosted. You have to go with the high
Travis,
pitch.
have you ever gotten ghosted?
That's exactly.
And then they get
literally-
off air and they're like, "Oh, thanks, man."
Yeah, and they're like, dude, hey, bro, thank you so much for doing this.
Welcome back.
The amount of coffee I imagine you consumed during this few days must have been.
He's like twitching at
Like
the end of
literally,
it.
yeah,
Insane.
literally. It was just, it was awful. So we've been trying to like find fun things to just fuck with people about, you know, because obviously I hate like the serious music conversations.
Yeah,
It's like
I
it's
do
not.
too.
It's not like just like go listen to the fucking album.
Just
if you
listen.
wanna
It's,
listen
you
to it.
might like it.
I feel like I'm way more of like a, you know, I want people to see my personality.
Yeah. But I feel like people are. You show your personality a lot on Instagram. I think in a good way.
Thanks.
Like,
Yeah.
you're
I'm shadow banned right now.
Why?
Dude, I don't know. I think it was
They're
because
like,
I was
"You're
going,
not real."
I was going.
This kid
Hey,
is
will
a
you
fraud.
both let Instagram know that I'm real?
We're actually
How
gonna
do
do,
I
the
do
opposite.
that?
He's
Yeah.
not. This is a fake. No, but yeah. Why did you get shadow banned? What's the reason?
I don't know. I was going to Instagram live. I was going on Instagram live a lot,
Yeah.
and I think someone like with like a big following like wanted to go on my live, but I didn't know who they were, and they had a bunch of fans in there that were like, "Go fucking live with her, go fucking live," and I like was like, "No, I'm not going live with this person. I don't know who they are."
Yeah.
And I
Stop.
think that all of those fans reported my page. Because like literally like everything's just
Come
been crazy.
on. So wait, when you're shadow banned, what can't you do?
Well, you can post and stuff, but it's like 25% of the people that follow me will see my posts, opposed to like 100%.
Oh, that's so bad.
on,
This
and it like
horrible
it-
timing.
A horrible timing. I'm about to put an album out.
Your album's coming out. 25% only get to see
So
it.
we've been trying to fix it, and I don't know what to do. So if anyone's listening that works at Instagram, hit me up,
Yeah.
please, because it's been fucking stressful.
Mark Zuckerberg, come on, help him get out shadow
Dude,
banned
I'm
at this
getting
point.
desperate.
Yeah.
I know. Have him like
And
promote
it's
your
dumb.
show.
Like, yeah, look, if I didn't do music and all this shit, I wouldn't have social media. Like, I think it's kind of,
Yeah.
know. If people get way too wrapped up in it.
I was saying if we didn't have to be on social media to like
We wouldn't.
work, I would definitely delete
But
it.
I
in 2
love
seconds.
that
But
you-
someone has a gun to your head and they're like, you better fucking post this.
I know. I was like, okay, I'm just kidding.
You're like, okay, the bikini pic is going. Okay. Hashtag take me back. No, I think it's really fun that you like to troll yourself and like you don't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you totally trolled yourself a lot today, which I love.
Yeah, thank
Because
you.
it just makes light
We
of
love
it.
self-deprecation.
And I really hope
We do
That's
it all
my
the
brand.
time.
That's literally my brand.
So do we.
Yeah,
We make
because
fun
it's
of
like,
ourselves.
if someone's gonna do it, I can do it better than anyone
Yeah,
else. You know,
Oh,
Love
you have
that.
insecurities? Here it goes. I'm tall.
I can't dance.
Can't dance. I trip.
My voice sucks.
and I got Bart on my leg.
Yes.
Oh,
Travis,
and
thank you so much for
Thanks for
coming
having
on
me.
today.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you guys go pre-save Girlfriends. It comes out October 23rd.
Whoop,
Definitely go check out their already released songs, California, Eyes Wide Shut. And if that is any indication of what the album's going to look like, It's going to be fucking sick. I'm so excited for you. Go ahead and plug where everyone can find your album, where they can pre-save.
Yeah, it's just @girlfriends on Instagram, which
Easy.
coolest Instagram ever.
Plug yourself, too.
follow
At
it.
Travis Mills on everything. So yeah, go follow me.
If you don't already, I'm sure you probably already.
If you can't find him, he's shadow banned.
I'm shadow banned. It's not my fault. They're trying to suppress
his
me.
fault.
Yeah, and write Instagram a lengthy worded email to try to help me get my account back.
Perfect.
Come
in
on,
good
people.
standing.
Thank you so
Thanks for having
much.
me.
Yeah,
This is
of
really
course.
fun. Yeah.
Bye.
From all of us here at the show, thanks for staying unwaxed.
Kelly Clarkson!
Be sure to download new episodes every Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or PodcastOne.com. Follow your hosts @Sophia Stallone and @Sistine Stallone. And be sure to follow the show @Unwaxed Podcast. Your producer is Will Sterling. We'll see you next week.